A very good evening and welcome back to your own channel. Today is your 312th day of your Godly Blessing, where God is trying to explain to us how to get rid of the complaint of waste thoughts. Waste thoughts can lead to depression, waste thoughts can lead to health issues, waste thoughts can lead to a fearful way of living, a suppressed way of living. So let's find out how to get rid of all those negativities. Baba says, may you finish the complaint of having waste thoughts with the method of constantly keeping busy and become completely karmatit. So we generally say that whenever we are free, whenever we have too much of time, so an empty mind is a devil's workshop, we say that, right? So empty mind, but what to keep ourselves busy with? We can do some karma, but in that also we can have jealousy, we can have hatred, we can have greed, we can have ego while doing any kind of work also. We can have complaint, comparison, competition. So it's not about just getting busy into any kind of work so that you don't have any waste thoughts. God has taught us a method over here, so we'll explore that. And what does karma teeth mean? Karma teeth means that whenever you're doing any kind of karma, you are so pure in your mind and clean in your mind without any negativity that as it is whatsoever karma you do, you don't have any effect. You're not doing it for greed, you're not doing it for name or fame, you're not doing it out of fear or out of any form of compulsion, but you're doing it just like a flowing flow of water, just like the wind blows completely and doesn't make any sound, but when it's in a rush, then it makes sound. So we do this karma without any rush. We don't even feel anything while we are doing it, anything negative, anything impure. So that is what Baba says, that you have to become karmatit. Then only we can go into liberation. So God says in explanation, storms of waste thoughts become obstacles to your becoming completely karmatit. So while you're doing any kind of karma, if you got waste thoughts, how will it happen? What will happen? I hope if you're doing something wrong, I hope nobody catches me. Or if you're doing something right, I hope somebody doesn't stop me from doing it. Somebody doesn't come into my progress and doesn't let me move ahead in life. We've experienced all of those things, right? So God says that is all waste thoughts. That means we are not delivered our thoughts to God and we are not doing it in a godly way. So God says, in order to finish this complaint of waste thoughts, keep your mind busy at every moment. Now what do we keep it busy? We'll explore that. Learn the art of booking your time. Make a program where you have to keep your mind busy throughout the whole day. Keep your mind busy in 4 things every day. First thing, what do? Meeting. That is heart-to-heart conversation with Baba, with God the Father. If you're not having a heart-to-heart conversation, then we're only begging Him for mercy, begging Him for things, begging Him for grace. God says you have to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Just like a child has a heart-to-heart conversation with their father, and the father can understand them, right? And the father can help his child. Similarly here, we have to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Even if we have done some sin, we have to tell him directly that this is my weakness. This is where I falter and fall. If we hide it from him, then it's going to increase even more. Second thing, speaking. That means doing service. Just like I'm sharing this knowledge, which is not mine, which is given to me by God. I'm just your brotherly soul who's sharing it. So speaking the service and helping out souls, because when I'm doing this, I have to think pure thoughts, right? I cannot be thinking negative thoughts while sharing this godly words with you. So then Baba says, third thing is being absorbed in love of God. Having love for God. People say having fear of God. God says, don't fear me, love me, but fear doing wrong, fear bad karma, fear impure karma. That is what you have to fear, but don't fear me. Be in love with me. Having deep love is the fourth thing. Deep love for God. If we don't have deep love for God, then we will always falter and go into the negative path. Because when we love somebody, we always listen to them, right? But we don't have any love for somebody, we don't listen to them. And especially when we fear somebody, we don't have the energy to propel us to do the right thing. We are doing out of fear. So God is not somebody who's going to torture us. He's not a tyrant. A tyrant who's going to tell us that I'm going to bring a wrath upon you. God says, you be in love with me so that you are on the right path and you are always following my guidance. this helps us to remove all the waste thoughts. So Baba says by doing this, your time will be used in a worthwhile way and the complaint of waste will finish. Now how do you do that? You need to know that being so as to be in love with that person, right? Here you have to know who God really is. What does he do? What does he look like? Where does he stay? What is his work? What does he do for the world? How does he transform this Iron Age world into a Golden Age world? How does he make this place better? A better place for every human being to live. That's what we have to learn, and that's what we learn at Brahma Kumari's Godly Spiritual University, where you can visit. Could be just next door to your place, in your own city, in your own town. To visit it and learn the method, how to fall in love, how to have a heart-to-heart conversation with God. That is what we learn over there. Have a blessed good night. Om Shanti to you.